Hey everyone, welcome to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 4 of Secret Invasion.
Or are we?
Or am I?
Prove nothing.
They're all scrolls. Anyway.
Over halfway now.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. We're halfway. So for last episode, we had some massive cliffhanger. Well, not cliffhanger, of like shocking ending.
Worse than the first one?
What was it in the first one?
Murray Hill died.
Mariah Hill?
Oh, no, not as fair. Not as fair as that one. Okay, fair enough. No, fair enough.
I can't remember, but it was shocking.
I blanked it out of my memory because it was so big. I thought she was still alive.
Yeah, it took you 3 weeks in trauma to get
Yeah.
Just blanked it
Let's
out.
go back to
Still
therapy.
in there.
Let's go to therapy now, man. Thanks a lot. It cost me a fortune. Jesus.
Sounds like a you problem.
So yes, Telos' daughter,
God.
Outed as a spy.
outed as a spy due to a secret plot to try and blow up a UN ship.
It went a long way just to find out.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think like oh my god, I've forgotten all the names. The bad guy,
Gravik.
said
Yeah,
it was like it would be great if it happened, but it was just
It's
more of a
just
test.
The test and part of a wider plan that got going on. So,
Yeah. So,
Either way, they found
yeah,
something.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to be really curious.
Gravik even says that. He's like, yeah, I think it would have been good for
Yeah.
that. One attack on the UN is good. Finding a spy in them is invaluable. So it's like
Yes.
he sees that more of a win than...
Yeah. Although we did mention last episode why she didn't just change to someone else and wrote out, be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh hey, how you going? Yeah, she's back there. Go get her. Yeah, we had that. We had Nick Fury's wife, like a flashback of how they met, and then also her going to a safe deposit box at the end, picking up a gun, going on the phone to someone which we didn't realise at all till after we finished recording was actually Rhodey. She's on the phone to.
Scroll!
100% scroll, because there was also that line that dropped in the last episode where Fury's like, no one calls me Nick.
Yeah.
And what did Rhodey call him when they were arguing?
Nick.
Well, many
So-
names, but Nick was one of them.
Well, yeah.
yeah. Just...
Got lots of names, but Nick was definitely one of them. So I mean, and I think that's
The other thing that was weird is in Winter Soldier, he tells her and his wife left him. She's pissed off that he left her.
yes.
So is that bad story writing, or do we know the full story?
Or didn't he say my wife left me? That's why I have to stay here because that's when he's been shot and he's laying in the seat and he's
Yeah.
so maybe that was just a lie. Because they're all listening, right? Because I watched it actually the other day. It was just like, yeah, my wife kicked me out, so can I stay here? Kind of thing.
Steve says, I didn't know you were married.
Yeah.
And stuff
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So technically he is married, but like
But she complained that he left her twice,
yeah.
and he's saying that she left him.
Well, I don't know if I kind of feel like that scene in Winter Soldier was more because everyone's listening. He's just like, oh, my wife kicked me out. Can I stay here? Kind of thing. It wasn't actually, you know.
It was the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But, I mean, it could have been because she was still with him at that point, and then it wasn't until the blip that he's left for 5 years.
Yeah.
And then he's come back again, and then left again, and that's why she's pissed off.
yeah, I get,
It's
yeah.
about- it's been about-
seems like everyone's pissed off.
Yeah,
with
it's been
him,
about
but
8 years in real time since the blip. So,
Yes.
well, it's
Yeah.
in Showtime. So, of course, 8 years of him not being there.
Yes.
I can see why. I think we said last week she would, when he disappeared in the blip, go with Gravik because he's the only one presenting a solution to their problem now that Nick's gone.
Yes.
But then when Nick comes back, and he's like, "Oh shit, we should stop doing this because Nick's back," and then Nick just goes, "You know what? I'm going to go leave. I'm going to go up there for a bit."
Yeah. No, it's interesting. So it's been a bit of a slow burner at the moment, but it's very interesting.
We also had graphics showing that he
The Super Scroll. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
the-
yeah,
and
you
the
got
rest-
stabbed in the hand.
And the
You
rest of the
use
council, and the rest of the
extremists.
council are going to become, or already are, Super Scrolls as well. Well, everyone's become a Super Scroll. Yes, yeah, the extremists.
You get superpowers, and you get
Yeah.
superpowers.
Everyone
Maybe
gets
Gaia has as well.
Yes.
She'll become.
Do you think? Oh, because she was in the room, wasn't she? So maybe she's already
Maybe she did it to herself.
did it herself.
I mean, I hope so, because it's a weird thing to bring in Emilia Clarke for 3 episodes and kill her off. But I mean, we'll make Talos be really pissed off and like go crazy. So because I don't know, Gravik obviously seems quite commanded, but I think even he looked scared when Talos like grabbed him and was like, keep my daughter's name out of your mouth for the rest of your life, kind of thing. So he's still got some pull with some people. So yeah.
If he's pissed off with him just saying his name, what's
Yeah.
it going to be like when he finds out he kills him?
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. That's what I mean. He's going to go mad. So, yeah, really interested to see what's
Green
going.
of envy.
And we had Olivia Colman's character back as well.
Racist.
Which was great. We had Olivia Colman's great thing as well, of picking up the little eye patch in the eye, being like, "I'm a little Nick Fury."
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was cool. I thought it was quite funny.
A right hoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, let's get into the reaction before we go.
I go mad with puns.
Yeah. Just before we jump into this reaction, just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. But if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, maybe you just found us due to this show, you've been with us a while and you haven't subscribed, Please tell us why you haven't subscribed. Maybe
He's
we
a
can
Skrull.
if you're not a Skrull, click on the subscribe button to prove it and get us all get some more subscribers. And also, maybe just tell us why you're not subscribed. Maybe we can help.
We know there's a million of you out there.
Yeah. We know this. There's lots of you out there. So come on. Click on that subscribe button. If you are a Skrull, click on the subscribe button as well. Just everyone. We love everyone subscribing. So click on the subscribe button. We also have a Patreon site where you can find the full action of this episode, the rest of the series, and all the other shows we react to, which is a hell of a lot. So go over there, sign up to Patreon, and let's jump into this reaction.
How do you explain Mr. Fury's presence in Moscow?
Is it?
You took a flight
Yeah.
to Moscow. Sydney says Nick in this flashback.
We're back. Oh, she's still alive?
She's got to be. She took. Yeah, she did.
She super scrolled it.
Oh yeah!
Clever girl.
That's the only way out is to put myself through a horrible medical experiment.
That's brilliant that she just read the mind of the scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Extremis. So it's the only extremis she's got, and they've gone.
Maybe.
I think they did all. Well, I don't know,
That
maybe.
one just said extremist.
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Well, that
yeah,
worked.
explode like I pierced him.
And the good thing is she can now go really undercover for her dad.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks she's dead.
Yes.
And she can look like anyone.
But they still look like Amelia Clark.
I mean,
They
she
paid
can
a lot
go
of
in
money.
back as the scientist.
Go into graphic and just be like, war's over, everyone. Go ahead. Change my mind.
So she's going to be the big. It's going to be a big battle between those two, right? Surely.
From a storytelling perspective, it would be better if we didn't see that.
Well, flashback maybe.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
it's going to follow her now and do that. Because you kind of want to go in now and destroy that before anybody else gets it.
Maybe if she was smart to do that, she gets herself in and sets the thing to overload and runs away. And gravity gets back and the whole thing explodes, covering her escape.
Did you not suggest that last week that we were thinking she
Yeah.
might be 6 years
Yeah.
Oh, we're so good.
I think we even said that. You don't bring a big actress like that in.
to kill her off for
Kill her
3
off.
episodes.
Well, unless your name is Sean Bean. In which
Yeah.
case, sorry, mate.
It says it in your contract.
Yeah, I say, yeah.
I only sign up for one episode every time.
He said some meme going around today of the Uncle Ben's been cast in the reboot of Spider-Man. It's a picture of Sean Bean. Just like,
Spends more time on his back than Barry Allen. He's like the Jean Grey of Hollywood.
He's coming back again. He's coming back from the dead. Paris.
can't be Paris, it's not on fire.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so as well.
That's why. 2012 was
London.
Avengers.
It was for us, but I'm not sure what time it is.
Inconspicuous. Yes, sir. Okay, fine.
As I was watching all the news coverage of those guys' heroics,
Yeah.
I kept having this feeling that someone I know had something to do with getting them all together.
Manipulated the out of it.
Why someone you know?
As if he's the man I think he is. He has a powerful sense of righteousness. He understands that the universe is a dangerous place and that the weak are worth protecting.
Good book.
Collection of poems.
More of a history guy or something.
Some of his poems are just 3 or 4 lines, but
It's lazy writing.
pack a punch.
You got a favorite?
It's a conversation between 2 people.
And did you get what you wanted from this life?
I did.
And what did you want?
To call myself beloved, feel myself beloved on the earth.
We're in Paris. I've rented a room.
Order some snails and some red wine.
Forgive me, Father, I'm going to sin.
It's been a whole hour since I killed someone. Just love that in Daredevil show. What'd you do this time, Matt? Well, beat some people up.
They were asking for it. You threw a microwave at me. It's a front, this church.
Oh, scrolls. Oh, every last one of them.
Fury was fired a couple of days ago.
How'd that happen?
President Ritson must have found out he was in Moscow.
I fired Fury. Okay? No, sorry, correction. I DDT'd that dude from the top rope. Undertaker level. Isn't impressive.
I don't understand.
Rhodey with the steel
If it
chair.
was you, If it was Gravik, then why does he need me?
What Gravik needs, what Gravik doesn't need, that's none of your concern. I'm the one telling you to kill Fury.
Wow.
But I'll make it easy for you. One of the 2 occupants of that lovely countryman of yours is catching a bullet today.
Sense the bugger.
He flipped coin.
He's broken. He's been broken ever since he came back from the blip. Oh, Fury, the one with power. One who was indispensable to us. That Fury's gone. So this new one, he'll be dead from exhaustion and defeat soon enough.
Priscilla, you keep telling me what you're not gonna do. show you what I am going to. I need the
This is not Rhodey, right?
No,
No,
100% not. It's very un-Rhodey-like.
Come on, this has got to be a kick up the arse enough to get you.
Yeah, come on. You threatened your wife, mate. Jesus.
Shave, get a change of clothes, go back to being.
Put an eye patch on.
Gaia isn't here with us.
She's the mole. I've already taken care of her. Remember, we wanted to think it's the Russians. Make it big, loud.
Remember, no Russian.
Leave vodka everywhere. Oh, hello. Went straight to her. Him.
I should never, ever have forced you into this.
And I don't need your sorrow or your pity for anything I did of my own free will.
Say sorry.
The reason I'm with you now, with you, is the only answer to the question of where I belong. Only thing that I need from you is a plan.
Attack.
Oh, shit.
Simple.
I know this from Stark. Yeah.
Ravik has already implemented his, and it works.
First, we take down the insurgency. You, me, Fury. We go to the president and we have a big bargaining chip. And we wait and see what can happen next. Believe that I can secure an amnesty for the 1 million of us.
Don't you want to live in your own skin?
We're not using the moon, right?
But we have to deal with reality. We're a people without a planet. We depend on the goodwill of our hosts. Just keep contributing. Show them our hearts. They will see us.
You're delusional. That's not who we are. And that is not who I've become.
There's no other planet in the whole galaxy that
Gaia!
can be their planet. Just like I said last week, go to that Thanos one. It's a lovely little place.
He's not using it.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprise!
We all wear masks.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah. If he leaves, then she's dead.
Play more wine in the corner. Just trips it.
Didn't think you'd be home until later.
Surprise.
What's the matter? Finger swell up?
Is that 45 in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me?
No!
Came in the back way. Slipped my mind.
Does that mean you're coming or going?
Going. One of those Fury, we need you at work things.
So you've been fired.
Just whip the gun out.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not exactly subtle.
Under her leg.
Yeah.
And bulletproof vest on under there.
Little Bond style, he's just got one under the table.
Yeah, big shot.
Big
Who's
shot.
gonna shoot first?
Yeah.
Pressure sensor on the chair.
For all the dumbass.
Oh, the moment you sat there.
all the things I've done, you are by far and away the greatest mistake.
Oh shit.
Lost all my reason to be your husband. Even now, as I sit here knowing you plan to kill me with that pistol of yours, I don't know that if I had a chance to do it over again, that I'd do anything different.
You do need some therapy.
On 3.
Can you tell me the story of how you chose her?
Dr. Priscilla Davis had a congenital heart defect. Didn't want the people she loved gathered around for months, watching her die. I would visit her in her room almost every day towards the end, and we became quite close. I had to acknowledge the truth of what I was actually doing there in the first place. Looking for someone who would slip your defenses.
So you playing the long game on me even then.
Don't do that, Nick.
You asked if you could assume her life.
I asked if she wanted to fall in love. I told her about you. She made me make her 3 promises. 1, that I would bury her at sea, which I did. 2, that I would continue to be a daughter to her parents.
3,
Never shoot my husband in the face.
that I would never hurt you.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess.
did you get what you wanted from this life?
I did.
What did you want?
To call myself beloved.
Feel
Myself beloved.
Oh, wow.
Still got the reflexes.
Oh my god, he just shot her. Oh, no.
I'm not sure if this means we should get divorced
Shut up!
or we should renew our vows. They'll be coming for you.
I'm a big girl. I could take care of myself. Would you have loved me if I'd never changed? If I'd been my true self?
Leave her hanging.
Guess we'll never know.
Should feel different with the.
She's been human so long that it doesn't.
No, I'm just saying with this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's right. He was a Skrull.
Oh, I'm so shocked.
Dun dun dun. Can they wait for him?
I want the
Yep.
real Rhodey to show up. Surely he must have all his memories.
Sure.
They must have him in the bunker.
Yeah, somewhere in the
You
bunker.
wanna tell me what the hell you're doing in here? Shit canned you into oblivion a few days ago.
On whose authority, bitch?
I didn't like the way we left things. Us brothers gotta stick together.
And you thought you'd demonstrate that by breaking and entering.
I wanted to share my favorite liquid lunch with you. 23 years of distilled perfection. Figured we could settle our beef. Happy. But outdid yourself on this one.
That's the real thing.
$5,000 worth of 24 karat liquid gold.
Should I
That's
be
not
worried
cheap
about
whiskey.
poison?
Poison? Oh.
He 100% poisoned that.
Maybe I should pour this out and make myself a fresh one.
Do whatever makes you feel comfortable.
I poisoned all of them.
Yeah.
So the Princess Bride goes, like, I'm used to this poison.
Hey, Tim, drink it.
You wanna tell me the real reason?
Can't get nothing by you, huh?
You said my wife to kill me.
Aside from really wanting to squash this beat, I stopped by
Broken.
to tell you there are scrolls inside the U.S. government.
This again? Scrolls in my security detail, scrolls in the U.S. government. They're just scrolls.
I have it on excellent authority. There is a scroll mold very close to the president.
How close?
As close as you and I are right now.
That's a wild story.
Ain't it now? Here's the kicker. All you got to do, keep my mouth shut about all this. Give me my job back.
You mind if I make a counter?
Dickhead.
So you're going to turn him into a Skrull.
No, it's going to do something.
You see this alright? That's you.
You and I both know that's Gravik.
Is that really what you're gonna go with? At your trial? No, Your Honor, that's not me. That's a 6 foot tall, bald, black, one-eyed extraterrestrial. Good luck with that. I'm gonna do everything in my power to protect you, to keep this video and, you know, all the copies that I made under wraps. I can't have you running around spouting wild conspiracies, and I certainly can't have you breaking into my hotel suite. What I can have is the rest of this pappy, because baby, this is fire. Now, tell you what, why don't you hobble your ancient ass on out of here?
He's just waiting for it to kick in.
Yeah. Grab a gun and just shoot him.
Liquid location tracker.
Cully.
Clever. That's a better idea than just killing him. The president's actually there.
But if they've got,
That's why they're framing the Russians for it, right?
they've got Rhodey in the bunker, they've got the War Machine suit as well.
Welcome to England, Mr. President. There's a full briefing book for you inside Stagecoach. The key thing about the Russians is you have to project strength. There's an old Lenin quote, Vladimir, not John. When you find flesh, you push. When you find steel, you stop. You gotta be steel certain.
Colonel, can I ask you something?
What the hell are you talking about?
Did you pre-game for our bilateral with the Russian half a bottle of bourbon?
The breath stinks.
Stink
Let's
whiskey.
make sure the Colonel here has a large coffee.
Guessing with scroll biology they can take a bit more.
Give me a mint.
This guy's got one arm. Jesus.
It's the guy that Nick Fury
You
broke the
need
arm.
one to
Yeah.
open the door.
Yeah, it's
Your key.
Northolt.
Well, this is gonna end badly.
We're in transit to the summit. Citadel is in position number 4.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Okay. Just going straight for it. Jesus.
Well, taking no prisoners.
Quite right. The Russians kill the president, and that's World War III. This was 4x4's a 4. We'll see about that. Bullshit.
Display your faces.
Yeah.
Sure you big
Well,
bad
they think
father.
they're going to kill everybody, right?
Is that War Machine suit that? Nah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I get. Rocket launcher in a fucking truck.
Onto the president. Whoops.
Whoa! Well, that backfired.
He's going to speak. What are these two going to do?
Yeah.
How the hell period to kill zone? Oh, plan to be a kill zone if we don't say Richard.
Got in the back.
Oh, nice. Chip! Load up!
So this is rocket launch from the end of Avengers.
So you have an armoured limo for.
It'll be Iron Gravik doesn't even notice. Whoa! That's one hell of a gun.
Fury's here. Cover the stage car.
Super scroll time.
Yeah, that's the only way it's going to deal with it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Brute powers it.
Yeah.
Iron Gravix.
Back up.
Reinforcements here, sir. Run! All that coming, sir.
Looks like they're going to fail.
Form a human shield.
Val, I got this. Stand back.
Rip the door off.
Reinforced glass in this fucking thing.
Talos.
No! No.
Ah, crap.
Why do those guys not see him coming around the side?
Oh no.
Kill him off, are they? Surely not.
It's just weak, you won't be able to break it. He's one of them.
No, hold your fire. He's with me. He's with us.
Alright, Fury, whatever you say. It's great graphics, so.
Proper, like, half
Prosthetics,
yeah.
costume.
I mean, the good thing is they're going to see them helping the president.
Yeah. So no,
Plus, it's proof
the other
positive
ones.
that there's scrolls out on the planet.
Right over the glass.
Talos, hang in there. I'll be back.
He'll be gone.
Oh no.
Put him in my car. I got my own ride. Come on.
Hey!
Hey!
That's good, good. Where's Rhodey going to show up and be like, oh, hey, Mr. President?
Yeah, he should be sitting in the back of that limo this entire time.
The thing's going to take off and fly.
Put him down.
He's a scroll.
I said, put him down. Now.
Nice Gravik.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice spot by Fury.
Oh,
you
no!
bitch! Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
I think he knows what that is as well.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is, right?
After the Iron Man 3 incident.
They were getting to that place, right?
I was going to say, will his daughter be able to inject him?
Blood transfusion? Or was the president?
Get president out there or get your friend. Yeah, everyone's dying. Oh man.
That's the end.
Did I finish that?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Special guest star? Oh, because
Just a flashback.
Flashback,
the
yeah.
footage.
nothing at the end of that one.
Ah, damn it.
It's like... No, because that was such a
End
short...
of every episode, someone gets bloody killed.
Yeah.
He's definitely out then.
Well, I mean,
Welcome back to
unless either she can do a blood transfusion to him, or they can get him to the...
Get him to the lab.
The lab.
They can bring him back to life.
Unless he's just been stabbed too many times. He's shot and stabbed.
I mean, they're not going to get him there in time, are they?
No. Fury has to make the call between the president and him. So.
Yeah.
Well, they could have chucked him on the back seat.
I think it's a conversation he had with his daughter. She was like, I'm having none of that.
Mm.
Now he's dead. I feel like she might reconsider and go with his plan. Especially as they just saved the president's life.
Yeah.
He said, I need to go to the president and convince them. Now they might be able to.
At the very least, she'll be out for vengeance now that her dad's dead.
I mean, it's a Super Skrull fight-off, right? That's
Yeah.
awesome. So you actually use the group prep powers as well.
Mm. Which makes me wonder when she... You saw that flashback at the start when she activated it on herself, if she just got one power or all of them.
I would think it would be all of them, because that's how the experiment was sort of set up, but maybe. Maybe she only had time for one or something.
When she grabbed the vial at the start, was it just an extremis one, or was it like a combined? Did it say anywhere? What was it?
The flashback to that?
thought it was at the
Yeah,
beginning,
I
yeah.
thought it was at the start.
It was right at the beginning, yeah.
Just after the previously on.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, it's just,
That's how doing it.
yeah, so doing it to go back a bit.
Is it things?
The heroes of Earth will react. The only way we can counter that.
But they made the serum for all four.
All of us.
As I say, did she take the serum, or did she just get the extract of the extremis? It's not this, because this is the flashback.
Yeah, then she gets up immediately after. So, how's it on?
It makes sense to me that she has all of them.
So just says.
It says it
extras.
just, yeah, it doesn't say anything about anything
Oh, no,
else.
It's got in the
Oh, it's got,
background.
I've got on the side there as well.
Frost Beast, Coal, Obsidian. Doesn't have a group one.
I think that's just the active one on the front, and she's got the rest of them in there as well, maybe.
I think it's just to show you human abilities.
Heat strength. So she gets all of them, maybe.
Great graphics at the end where he shot his face off and he's like just regenerated.
Not as good as Nicolas Cage. In.
No. I was hoping they were going hoping Fury was going to get Rhodey at the end there as well.
Well, he's still sitting there smug as anything in the back of the car. So
Yeah, no, it's weird, isn't it? But he didn't know you can get out and try and pretend to help. To then, you know.
I imagine the whole point was everyone was going to die.
Yeah. Obviously, and he was like, "Oh."
Well, the thing is, he's in the.
It was the Russians because
he's also in the location that they're all shooting at, so he doesn't want to go and get shot. He wants to stay in a vehicle that's safe because everyone's going to get out to try and save the president, and he can just sit in there pretty. Because it's going to be bulletproof and.
Where's the War Machine suit, Rhodey? Where's the suit?
Are we thinking that the Rhodey's actually in that tunnel full of people?
Well, they need the memories, don't they? Unless because I think that's a good bit of thing when they talked to his wife about how she talked to this woman she absorbed. Well, she became about her life, so she's got that second hand.
Yeah.
But they need the memories telepathically, so Rhodey's somewhere in that complex.
It's either that one or he's at a complex at least.
Somewhere. Yeah.
And his War Machine suit's going to be at home somewhere. Or
washing his totes.
somewhere else.
Could be that, after the original Extremis incident, he's just completely totally rewired it to be completely only activated to him.
Yeah.
To DNA level. So.
They don't change the DNA level? Isn't that the whole point? They're going
possibly
fake stuff. So. It's interesting though, right? I bet Don Cheadle was quite fun being playing this sort of arrogant Rhodey that's doesn't give a shit. It's quite funny.
Yeah, hopefully he gets to play the real one at the end as well.
Yeah. I hope that he comes and help him. So because he respects Fury a lot from all the other films you see him in.
Yeah.
So interesting, man. So 2 episodes to go. So that's another plan of them trying to kill. Well, again, are they actually going to think the Russians just trying to kill the president?
Oh no, you've got Nick's got the president now.
He can explain it.
Nick can explain it. Plus, you've got the soldiers that saw Talos.
So Talos is dead on the floor anyway.
Because he's been trying to tell the president. Yeah. He has to do it through Rhodey.
Yeah.
Rhodey's a scroll, not telling him.
Rhodey's been this crazy guy.
Yeah. So he can now directly talk to him. So
prove it.
It makes me wonder how long Rhodey's
Shame he never saw the scroll though, because he didn't wake up.
Well, I guess he could invite Rhodey. But Rhodey, I got the president. Bang! He's a scroll.
Makes me wonder how long Rhodey's been captured as well, because one of the reasons why they could have kept him on Saber so long was that Rhodey was just feeding him bullshit and telling him they'll miss him and that kind of stuff. Rhodey was his main contact.
True. Main liaison.
Yeah.
Or even he can take him back home where his wife still is, and she can just turn into a scroll and be like.
Yeah, he could take it back there.
Yeah. Okay.
Need proof.
That was quite good. That obviously she was playing Nick quite a bit from the start, but then she actually fell in love with him, which is
yes
enough that they didn't shoot each other.
I did love that. Literally when they did that, I was like, oh my god! Oh no, they're both missed. Okay, fine, we're good. We're good.
Both went to Stormtrooper Academy.
Yeah.
But let's not forget, Nick once tried to shoot down a jet with a pistol. So Pinterest one.
That's what he does. That's what he does. Yeah. No, he's right. I don't know what how they're going to wrap this up in 2 episodes. Tough.
I mean, the last one might be a longer one, right?
Yeah. I mean, this one's quite a short one to sort of explain.
I could see him, Amelia Gaia, being the one to take out Gravik.
Yeah.
Mainly in
so
revenge.
she's the only one that can, I think. But it's really interesting to see how he would kill him. I think you need to blow him up for the Extremis not to heal.
What did they get? It's what they did in Lost. They just damaged him so much that and then they strapped a suit around him and blew him up.
Then he still survived. He just kept
damaging him,
like getting the Extremis so much that he just overloads.
Yeah.
So maybe they just keep shooting him.
So you'd think with something as volatile as that, they'd have fixed all the flaws in it.
I mean, maybe she did. Maybe the scientist did. So maybe it is. Oh, okay, but. Yeah, it's nice to see it come back. To be fair, because it was such a cool idea that was in such a crap film. They kind of ruined it, but
I wonder how they got hold of Groot's ability.
Bits of him.
Because the arm of Black Dwarf, right? They would have got that.
Yeah.
Stormbreaker, you mean?
No,
Yeah, the thing. The Frost would have been from AIM. They would have got that from.
Yeah. Frost Beast was running around on Earth after Thor 2, so someone would have captured that and taken it out at some point.
Groot.
Infinity War, I guess, is the only time he came to Earth.
Yeah, but did he leave a piece of him?
He got shot maybe a few times and it flew off. Don't know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think if there's
Yeah.
something that shows him dropping off.
The only time he was on Earth was during the Infinity War Wakanda fight.
Yeah.
And
at the end when
and
he
Endgame
gets
when he
split.
came back as well.
Yeah, when he fought.
Yes, so maybe it's there. Maybe there's
Because they could have blown bits of him off and he just regrew it.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
think
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
So, and if Shield or whoever it was
The clean-up crew.
doing clean up that what was left of the Avengers compound was just picking up all alien tech and just putting it away.
Yeah. I found there's a group. They just left. Makes sense.
Could very well be that bits of him that got blown off, like at the end of Guardians 1, like starts to grow into the earth, and as they're doing the cleanup, they find these sentient trees. They're like, "Oh, I'll just take a bit of that."
And they're like, this isn't human, or this isn't from our planet.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It'd be nice if they had a little flashback of them going back and finding them all. That'd be quite
Yeah, where they find them, to see the clean-up crew do it. It could be, would it be the same clean-up crew that Stark hired, like in Homecoming when?
Yeah, it'd be them.
Very well, yeah.
The government,
if they've been infiltrated by Skrulls as well, they've got all the tech there to take.
Exactly.
Yeah, they could have been Skrulls, right? So. Especially if they bring that lady in from the beginning of Homecoming.
Yeah.
That tells Keaton to get out.
Yeah. Yes.
Like one of them there in that shot is
a Skrull. Yeah. Makes sense. Very interesting, man. Two to go.
Where Gravik's going to go from here, because he had plans within plans, so this is still a provocation of war. But
but again, I guess
I feel like Nick can prove it, right?
Yeah. You can have the thing of, well, I guess all the American.
You turn everyone into a Skrull.
Yeah,
that could be the end game, right?
I guess, but
I mean, how are you going to stop them if they're all Skrulls? Like, we want to take over this planet. We try to do it so you take each other out from the radiation. We can live peacefully. Fuck it, we'll just make ourselves all super and go after you all.
Yeah, I mean, even if you could just, I guess the president's missing, you get one of them to turn into president and be like, just been attacked by Russians, launched nukes.
One playing Rhodey could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they need
the codes.
Yeah, and he's got him, so they can't take his memories.
True.
Nick needs to keep the president close, right?
Yeah. I'll say, but it'd be interesting to see, because I get, I was saying, all the American agents looked like they were dead, so the only ones that were left with the British that came to help. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess Rhodey's still alive, so I'd be like, Rhodey, like, whoever he is, what's his role? I don't know. Councilman Rhodes or whatever it is, like, Nick Fury's got the president, don't worry, and he's like, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
You fooled up as a Skrull as well. Yeah, that'll be interesting. See what? Yeah, see where Gravik's his plans are slowly unraveling. So, yeah. I
did like Nick having the one up on bugging his wife.
Yeah.
And then tracking Rhodey.
Yeah. Getting back to his old form. Maybe he already hit.
I feel like he's played dumb on purpose.
Yeah.
To feel like everyone's going to underestimate him, so he can take him out.
Yeah.
It's a Nick Fury thing to do, isn't it?
This, like you say, this arrogant Rhodey that we saw, it doesn't strike me as the same Rhodey that we saw in any other stuff. No. He's like, I want to take this entire bottle of whiskey, and he gets so he's obviously drunk the entire thing. By the time he gets there, because Skrulls have like really high alcohol tolerance,
so you can still smell it.
You smell it on him.
Yeah,
it's just like, well,
exactly.
Rhodey wouldn't do that.
Just being a little bit.
When was the last time Rhodey was at Endgame, or was he in something else after that?
I think Endgame was the last one.
Endgame, yeah.
Wasn't in Black Widow? Wasn't in Eternals?
No, it
wasn't in Doctor Strange.
It was in
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Falcon Soldier. It wasn't that either, was he?
No. Oh no, yes he was.
Was he?
Yeah, he spoke to Falcon during the
museum. The start.
Oh yeah, when he gave the shield to him.
That was like proper Rhodey, I think, because he was.
Oh, was it?
Oh, was it?
Because that's why he tried to convince him not to be Captain America.
Oh, which could have been a long ploy by the Skrulls.
Yeah, because they didn't want to face Captain America.
Yeah.
Tell him not to be him, then they'd have
Does
to
that make
our
series better for you now, then?
No.
You can retcon the bad out. It's all good.
I love that show. I really enjoyed that show. Okay, suck. Okay, cool. Well, two more to go. See what happens next week. See what hell Nick Fury's up to with the president. So that was episode 4 of Secret Invasion. Love to know your thoughts, theories on it. What do you think? Is Telos really dead, or is he going to come back the same as his daughter? And do you think that she has all the powers or just the extremists? Theories below. What do you think is going to happen in the last 2 episodes? How are they going to stop Gravik? Is it going to be a Super Skrull versus Super Skrull battle? Or is Nick Fury just going to throw a bomb in his mouth and say booyah? That's fine. Please let us know. And if you want to see the full reaction to this, please head to our Patreon, where we have the full reaction of this episode, the rest of the series, and all the other shows we react to. There's a lot on there, so go head over there. We're also on social media, links in the description below, and we also do a podcast. And if you listen to podcasts, type in Legends Podcast, you can find us there. We'll see you very soon for another reaction.